Faye Dunaway. Now, I don't know what she's doing recently, but that is the original Bonnie from Bonnie and Clyde. Recognize and realize. So, a lot of people watching, you don't even know who this is. This is a gorgeous woman at 77 and a gorgeous woman as Bonnie in Bonnie and Clyde. And Page 6, though, is reporting that she's a very demanding diva when she gets her hair done. Well, the staffers are claiming, now this is why I say that they're both like living in the 80s where, don't you know who I am? Like people fell for that. People don't care anymore. You see what Jonas does. You get in a quick fight that way. Anyway, so staffers at the salon are claiming that she makes an appointment and then she cancels it like 10 different times before she actually shows up. Well, please. Who doesn't do that? If you call ahead of time, I mean, a few days ahead, that's me, Wendy Hunter, you know, make an appointment, then you have to cancel because something else comes up and stuff. But when you finally show up, you can't yell, Faye, I'm ready now. And the staffers tell her, please, you know, all right, we'll be right with you. She says, do you know who I am? I'm Faye Dunaway. No one cares anymore, Miss Dunaway. But you look beautiful and so does your hair. You stick with that hairdresser and stop giving problems. Okay, I've got a really interesting story for you. I love this story about the legendary Oscar-winning actress Faye Dunaway. Remember Bonnie and Clyde? Yes. Yes. Well, that's what she looks like now. She is 78 years old. Job well done. She was fired, though, after attacking a crew. Okay, so first of all, she's working on this one-woman show. So if it's only one woman, then she's the star of the show, okay? And it's traveling. And I wanted to see it in New York, but apparently she won't be in it. I don't know who they're gonna play the one woman, but I'm kind of upset because I've never met her, but you know, she's legendary. Anyway, the people behind the scenes are claiming that she was fired from her own show because of her behavior. She's slapping people. In the face. And look, and throwing hairpins at them. And mirrors and glass. And these are the people who are only trying to place her wig, allegedly. Allegedly. She's doing this allegedly, but she was fired, so I have to say alleged because, you know, legal. But that's not all. She allegedly was forcing her staffers, allegedly, to get on their hands and knees. And what do you think they were assigned to do? Gosh. Scrub her dressing room floor. Yeah. Oh gosh. So she also told crew members and cast members, or not cast, because she's the only cast, right? She's fired. Who are they gonna get to replace her? Anyway, she was forcing crew members not to wear white because she's distracted by the color during rehearsals. Black matters. I don't know. Oh my gosh. But you know, she comes from an era though when divas were divas. That word now is thrown around, and these girls these days really don't even know the diva unless you talk to Patti LaBelle or Faye Dunaway or somebody like that. That is not acceptable behavior anymore, you know, because of blogs and chitter chatter. This is before the internet when you could get away with things like that. And she's 78, so she's probably still trapped in that mindset that she wouldn't be talked about on Hot Topics, or that she's not fireable and replaceable. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who they're gonna replace her with, but all of a sudden, I don't care. This is coming to Broadway, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to come to Broadway.
I knew, like during our hiatus, I thought that I was going to, this is one of the things I was going to
Right.
do, along with seeing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yes. and get my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Well, she has a son who's 38, and he's her or 39. He's her handler. Doesn't she look fantastic? The thing is that when you have younger kids, you would think that the younger kids, like at 39 years old, Mom, here's how Hollywood works now. Don't mess up this bag by being diva. It is not 1944 anymore, you know? That kind of behavior doesn't work. And as far as Faye Dunaway, based on how she looks and keeps herself together, she probably doesn't need the money. She was probably just doing it just to be out and relevant, you know? But I'm sorry to hear about that, Miss Dunaway. It's terrible that you treat people that way, but at the same time, it sounds so funny slapping people and throwing hairpins and glass. Scrub my floor.